Hello everybody, welcome to today's practice. Today we are going to focus on our upper body, and so if you have a hard time standing or have a hard time being on the mat, or maybe even at this time in your life, you can only move your upper body, not your lower body. So if that's the case, then I invite you to join along today. So today's practice is going to be done in a chair, and go ahead and get started. Sit in your chair, sit up nice and tall, and if you'd like, you can close your eyes. Go ahead and place your hands on top of your lap. You can place your palms face down to ground yourself, or palms face up if you'd like to receive some energy. So go ahead and just start to settle into your space. Not only the space that you're in physically, but also the space within your own body. You can take a moment to recognize your breath without changing it. Maybe you can also do a little bit of a body scan and notice if there's any parts of your body that you're holding on to tension or stress. You can also set your own personal intention. Maybe you'd like to show up for yourself better. Maybe you'd like to show yourself some love and compassion. Or maybe you would like to spread that kindness to others. Now let's begin with just a short breathing exercise together. So have your palms face up. You can touch your thumbs to your pointer fingers and take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Middle fingers to thumbs. Deep inhale through your nose. And start to feel what the air feels like as it enters into your body. Exhale. And ring fingers to thumbs. Deep inhale through the nose. You can feel your chest and your belly expand. And exhale. And now your pinkies to your thumbs. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. Take just a couple more breaths on your own. You can relax your hands. You can open your eyes. And let's begin just by rolling out our neck. So we're going to take some nice big neck rolls. Keep it one direction for now. We'll just start to loosen up our neck. Switch your direction. Good. When you come to still, go ahead and start to roll out your shoulders. So let's go backwards first. Again, nice big circles backwards with your shoulders. Really just start to loosen up the entire upper body. And forwards. Good. When you come to still, we'll do a couple of neck stretches. So you're going to take your right hand, place it over top of your head and touch your ear, and then gently press your head towards your shoulder. You'll start to feel that stretch all the way along the left side of your neck. And release. Switch sides, so left hand over top of your head, touch your ear, gently press your head towards your shoulder. Release, place your hand on the back of your head and tuck your chin towards your chest. Good, release. We're going to take just a few rounds of our seated cat-cow. So what you'll do is you'll just have your hands resting on top of your lap. When you inhale, you're going to lift your chest up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then when you exhale, just round through your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, chest up for cow. Exhale, round through cat. Inhale and exhale. In and out. So just keep this rhythmic movement. Inhale when you open, exhale when you close, and go at your own pace of your own breath. You can come to still, and let's take a nice big inhale together. Inhale, lift your arms up, fill up your body with oxygen. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Good, let's take a few together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. One more. Inhale, arms up this time. Keep your arms up, touch your hands. And you're going to take a little bit of a lean to the right. And then back to center and a lean to your left. And just go back and forth. One more to your right and left. Good. Bring your hands back down. So we're going to take a little bit of a twist. If you're on your chair, you can reach for the back of the chair or you can reach for the wall. So you're going to just take a nice twist. Your right hand comes behind you. Your left hand can just hang out on the outside of your leg. In your twist, make sure as you inhale, you're lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, you can twist a little bit deeper. Your twist is coming from your spine. Untwist yourself and then twist to the left. Left hand behind, right hand on the outside of that opposite leg. Inhale as you lengthen your spine all the way up to the sky. And exhale as you twist. Good. Face back forward. Take another inhale. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and place your left hand over your belly, and then your right arm is going to come up and over, and you're going to lean towards your left. So here you're stretching out this right side of your body. And then you'll switch sides. So right hand over your belly, left hand reaches over top, and you lean towards your right, stretching out the left side of your body. Good. Back to center. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Good. We'll do just a little bit of arm and shoulder work. So you're going to take your hands up and your elbows will be bent at a 45. What you're going to do is you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades so you're pressing your chest out again, and then bring your palms back together. So again, inhale when you open your body, and exhale when you close. Inhale and exhale. One more. Squeeze and back together. Good. Relax your arms. Maybe roll out your shoulders again. And then you're going to take your arms out to the side. And what you're going to do is you're going to flip your hands up and then back down. So arms will go up and back down. Just a nice motion with the arms. Strengthening your upper body. Good. You can relax. Take a nice inhale. Exhale. Good. Cactus arms again. And this time what you're going to do is you're just going to reach them straight up. Hold. Start to feel your spine and your shoulder blades lengthening up. And then exhale, come right back to your cactus arms. Same thing. Up. Hold. And back to cactus arms. One more up. Good. Relax. Roll your shoulders out a bit. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do essentially a thread the needle, but we'll be sitting in our chair. So you're going to take your right arm over across your body, and then just with your left hand, press against your arm against your body. So you start to feel that stretch all the way along your whole arm. Release and switch sides. So left arm across. And release. Great job. So that's about it for our exercises or poses, if you will. And you can repeat this as many times as you need throughout your day. Just rewind the video and do the exercises again. But we'll go ahead and close out now. So I invite you to take one more inhale and exhale. Good. And then you can also place your palms face down on top of your lap for grounding, or face up for some energy. So go ahead and close your eyes. Settle in again. Now maybe you can place your left hand over your heart. And in this heart space, I want you to tell yourself, thank you. Thank you for doing something good for your body, good for your mind, good for your nervous system today. Also, send yourself some compassion and gratitude and kindness. And maybe you can ask yourself if there's something that you can learn about yourself today. As you go through the rest of your day, try to focus on yourself. All too often we focus on others and their needs. Sometimes we forget to come back to ourselves and take time for just us. So again, tell yourself thank you for showing up for yourself today. If you do your body scan again, notice if you have a less amount of tension and stress in your body. Good, you can open your eyes, take one more big inhale, and exhale. Thank you all so much for joining, and I hope you have a beautiful day.